Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, students. Our today's topic is blood vessels, and in blood vessels we will study about the definition and the types of blood vessels. So, what is blood vessels? Students, the elastic and the muscular tube through which the blood circulates unidirectionally. That is very important. The two things that is important in the blood vessel is that it is a muscular and elastic structure. It is a muscular and elastic structure, and in these tubes, that is the muscular and elastic tube, the blood flows unidirectionally. That means in one direction only. All over the body is known as blood vessels. There are three types of blood vessels, in which the first is arteries, second one is veins, and the third one is capillaries. If we talk about the arteries, arteries are the blood vessels that emerge out from the heart. The blood vessels that emerge out from the heart and generally carries oxygenated blood is called arteries. So arteries are the blood vessels that always carry the blood from heart to the different part of the body, or away from the heart to the different parts of the body. And they generally carries oxygenated blood, means the blood which carry the more oxygenated blood. The only arteries that carries the deoxygenated blood, that is the blood that contains more carbon dioxide rather than the oxygen, is called pulmonary artery. So, if we see the structure of the arteries, arteries have the thick and the muscular walls, and they have the narrow lumen. Narrow lumen means the diameter. Lumen means the diameter. That means if I am considering a water tube like this, so the lumen is the inner part, the inner structure of the means what? Diameter. The inner structure of the tube is called the lumen. So the thing that you must remember about the arteries is that arteries always emerge out from the heart. That means it carries the blood from the heart to the away from the heart to the different parts of the body. Second thing is that it is a muscular and the thick tube. The tube is having muscular and thick walls, and they have the narrow lumen. And the function, what is the function of the arteries? The arteries always generally carries oxygenated blood from the heart to the different parts of the body. Only the pulmonary arteries carry deoxygenated blood, only carry the deoxygenated blood. Now the second blood vessels is the veins, just opposite to that of the arteries. Veins are the blood vessels that brings blood from different parts of the body into the heart. Veins generally carry blood from different parts of the body to the what? To the heart. The structure of the veins have thin and less muscular walls. As you can see here, the walls are so thick. See, from this point to this point, that is the wall of the artery, and that's why I have told you that it's very thick. But if you see the vein, it is only from this much to this much. That means it is less thick. That is, it is thin only. So the vein, the muscular walls of the veins is very thin. Now the lumen, if you talk about the lumen in arteries, the lumen, that is the inner space is very means what? Less, while in means what? Vein, the inner space is what? More than the arteries, isn't it? And if you talk about the function, veins generally carries deoxygenated blood. That means they carry the blood which contains more carbon dioxide, means what? In terms of the means what? Oxygen. Now, if we see the function, function is what? They carry the deoxygenated blood from all parts of body to the heart, except one vein, that is called the pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein carry oxygenated blood. Now, third one is the capillaries. Capillaries means what, student? Capillaries are the fine branches that emerge out from the arteries and the veins. So the capillaries are what? Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels consisting of, capillaries are the smallest blood vessels that is consist of the single layer of the epithelial cell. That means they are very thin. They are very thin, and the function of the capillaries is what they carry the blood to those part of the body, where the arteries cannot reach. So the main function of the capillaries is to carry the blood and the nutrition, particularly oxygen and the nutrition, if I say. So capillaries carry the oxygen and the nutrition to those part of the body where blood cannot, where the arteries cannot reach. And they are the joining link between the arteries and the veins. See in your book, here you can see here the arteries are giving rise to the fine particles, or the fine mesh like structure, that is called the capillaries. And again the capillaries are joined together to form the veins. So they are the connecting link between the arteries and the veins, isn't it? So this much for today, and next day we will study about the blood group. Now if you have any question regarding the today's topic, text me. Assalamu alaikum.